Going on YouTube, SOULSEEKA. As you can see, my studio has changed. I recently moved, so I haven't been posting any videos. I just got my desktop back up last 2 nights ago, so I'm ready to post some more videos. Still doing a little bit of the wave game. Real quick before I start anything else, man, shout out to Pretty Boy Shay. I'm claiming that girl right now. She is my disciple. I know that she won't be offended by that at all, even though, you know, I'm kind of joking. She said I helped her a lot, but the amazing progress that girl has made in her hair, man, is putting everybody else to shame. So shout out to her, my disciple. But she's doing really good, man, and check out her channel, and definitely her last video. It's amazing. Anyways, I'm here to do a video about a request. A lot of guys have been saying that they wanted to know what to do when your the top parts, like the part you can see right here, I don't know if you can see it, starts to curl up. Alright, it looks real funny. I don't know about you all, my edges will do the same, alright, when I'm woofing. It gets real long. So what do you do when you're going through that? Basically, this is when cutting your hair comes really in handy. I mean, anybody that really is on their wave game, I want to say 95% of them either cut their own hair, have a barber that is really familiar about how to cut 360 waves in a way that it doesn't damage your progress, or either they know how to tell their barber how to cut their hair in a way that will not damage their progress. Okay, so every person there that I respect that has the connections and the wave game on point, they all cut their own hair, every single one. So right now, this is the kind of thing you don't want to go to a barber, man, paying $10, $15, whatever it is, just to get the edges down. This is what you have to do. You got to cut the edges. Okay, so basically that's what I'm gonna show you how to do, and basically do that so you can get you looking pretty decent. Not look like a machi sheet we used to call it back in the 80s and the 90s. Alright, of course I got my clippers here, wall. Basically, after brushing your hair, you want to work your way down. Of course, as always, make sure you got your blades lubricated. This also is a disinfectant. You don't have to use this kind, but use something. Okay, keep them oiled, keep them disinfected. Even if you're only cutting your own hair, you know, just keep them clean. It's good hygiene. Okay. So I've got my 3 guard, number 2. My number 1. Alright? The reason why, I know which one I'm going to need, which is probably going to be a 1, more than likely. But just for tutorial's sake, if you don't know your number, you don't know what to use, start with the highest guard and go down. So I'm starting with the 3. Okay? Just go around the edges where it's curling up at. So 3, it's cutting nothing. Doing nothing for me. Alright, you don't have to go all the way around back here. None of that needs to be touched. All you gotta do is your edge. That's all you gotta do. Do the 2. Okay? Again, for me, it's nothing. Just cut a little bit, but not enough. Still got curling around here and in the front. So I'm going to put my 1 on. Now I don't just do the 1, I do 1.5, which means I extend it. Okay? Remember, this is 0, this is 0.5, extended. So that's what we're going to do. 0.5. just the edges. This is good for you guys that now normally in this situation, which I might do still, I would do a taper to get rid of this here. But a lot of you guys are a little nervous, understandably, so this will be a good alternative to the taper, still giving you a good clean look after you edge yourself up, making sure that you still look, you know, decent in what you're doing. So one more time around. Alright, so as you can see, still got a little bit of curling right up in there. So I'm going to take that, again, be able to cut my own hair. I can go down just a little bit. If you're the barber, you're at his mercy. So I'm going to go down to the 1. And then for you guys that don't have your edgers, just got the clippers, I've shown you before how to make them more closer. Of course, for one, you bring it all the way in, loosen up these screws. I'll do a video for that on my I've already got a video, but I'll do another one on my Barber SOULSEEKA page. Just go around the edge. Even if they're not razor sharp, they'll still give you a cleaner look than what you had before. You want those sharp edges? Go ahead and invest in some kind of edger. Of course, I showed y'all before I got the Andis T edger. So there we go. I haven't taken anything off the top. I've got a sharper edge. Alright, curling is gone. So basically I'm going to get my edger, take down everything. But right now this tutorial is just how to clean up when you got that curling going up in the front and on the sides. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Of course, as always, check out my Barber SOULSEEKA page where I'm doing just straight tutorials on cutting your hair. Well, I'm telling you this, that is a big part of having, you know, the connections and the progress and all this other stuff. Is sob story after sob story I've heard of guys within 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, go to the barber, walk out with not one wave. So don't let that be you. Start cutting your own hair, invest, especially these hard times now. You know, a lot of these wave kings get on here talking about how they're balling. I'm not balling. I need to cut my own hair. I can't afford to be going to the barber every single week, every 2 weeks, especially I got 5 boys. So, ain't no shame in that. And it makes you self-sufficient. All these barbers go out of business, I'm still going to have a fresh cut every single week if I want it. So, Barber SOULSEEKA, any other questions, any other things you need for waves, I'm still here. The wave game is still going. We're not stopping. I got plenty more stuff to go. So, until next time.
You never every day, you know, 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 baby. Every day, each and every day, you know, 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 baby. Every day, each and every day, you know, 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 baby. Every day, each and every day, you know, 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 baby.